Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers, they've got Sabonis. Pippen is out there with Schrempf. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Smith in at the 2. To the middle. Schrempf passes to Stoudemire. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Back to Stoudemire from downtown. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. So it's Portland now. Shot clock at 5. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ori comes in for Horace Grant.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
A pass to Bryant.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Pippen against Fox. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Grant. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay model. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time? All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Grant. Shaw is out there with Lou. Then it's Madsen. And it's George at the 3, the small forward. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is off. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Fox comes in for George. Kobe's checked in for Shaw. And Fisher subbed in for Lou. O'Neal passes to Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And putting some muscle on it. Fox sees the chance and just goes right up for the jam.
Puts it up from 12, and it's denied by Fox. Here's Wells. No-place jumper from the free throw line. Wells has got his first bucket in this one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Good work there as it goes.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
To the inside, Anthony. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And here is Grant. Lobbed up there for Wells. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Stacey Ogden. Steve Smith.
Here's Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Knocked loose. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far.
Your Lakers, 10, the Trailblazers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that'll about...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And on the floor for Mike Dunleavy starting the second half. Pippen is out there with Strength. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Smith. And Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
And here's Kobe for 3. Kobe Bryant hits the contested 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the basket by Schrempf. Schrempf's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Buries the long-range jumper.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent. And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Stoudemire. Fisher with the block. Here's the floater. And it's Shaq laying it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's Stoudemire. That shot, no good. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles.
Your Lakers.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Harper's out there with Shaw. Then it's Madsen. And there's Ori. And it's Bryant in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Mike Dunleavy gave his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays, see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And finish off by Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Anthony looking it over. To the left wing. Rell's wide open. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble.
Portland
He's
timeout.
practically a sure thing from in close.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trailed by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
This has been a one-man show all the way. He's taken it upon himself to carry the entire weight of their offense. And with all the scoring he's done, I don't know how he's had enough energy to even get back on D.
All right, fans, let's give some applause.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Schrempf's checked in. And here's Kobe from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
George with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
Damon Stoudemire. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Tyronn Lue.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And Wells puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
Terrific closeout there. to challenge
Los
the three.
Angeles.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under